Hello and welcome back to another Omniheroes video. In this video we're just going to go through Island Adventure. I know I said we finished it and we have finished it, but if you click on the arrow at the very top right there are more difficulties. So as you can see we can go up to 15. Now I told you yesterday, and if you were paying attention and if you watched through to the end, I told you don't sweep. Don't sweep. Wait until you've completed 4-8 of hard and 4-8 of abyss in 3 days time. Please stay to the end and you'll pick up stuff like this. So look, we can go ahead and sweep. We can sweep all stamina. Don't think so. We don't want to do that. Rewards increase after clearing hard 1-7. So we want to get as many rewards as possible and as much value as possible from this first mate's compass, because they are limited in how many you get. So please don't sweep on common. Go through to hard. Go through to abyss. If you can't beat hard, fine. If you can't beat common, fine. But if you can, then you should be going through all the way to abyss and sweeping at the very end of there. So we're going to go ahead, deploy. We've got our units. We're going to go ahead and battle, and I don't think this is going to be too tough. If we do kill them in one hit, I'm just going to skip. I'm not wasting anybody's time. We're just going to go ahead and skip, and we'll do the 15 levels, and that'll be it for today. And then we can go ahead and carry on. Yeah, so hopefully we shan't waste anybody's time here. So we should be able to get up to 115 on hard difficulty. So yep, as you can see, we're getting 40 of those tiers, the island tiers, currency, whatever they are. Merfolk tiers. Don't know why we're collecting merfolk tiers, to be honest, but it is what it is. So look, it's not super challenging. The enemies are a bit tougher than they were the other day, or in the previous attempts. Got up to 6,000 power, but as you can see, I currently outpaced them by a little bit. So we should have absolutely no difficulty in clearing these. Again, if you are having trouble clearing any of these missions, then I really I would suggest just give it some time. You know, I've been playing for I think about a year now, maybe a bit more. I can't remember when I started. It was a long time ago. But I've been playing for a long time, and I've been able to build up all of these units and all these resources over the course of that time. You know, I spent a little bit of money here and there, but realistically, the only way to progress in this game is time. It is an idle game for a reason, and you will build up resources as quickly as possible. You can keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and that's how I got ahead quite quickly. Ah yes, the Sea Beast, there we go. Hard 2-3, the Sea Beast Porsche. Oh, give me a break, man. Like, at least give us an actual monster to fight rather than Porsche. What is this madness? It really is. That was, in the story, that was a Sea Beast that was supposed to fight, and it popped up as Porsche. I was so disappointed with that. I've fed it back to him. I just think how lazy it is. Just give me a monster in there, you know? Like, I understand we fight Porsche, so we don't do it in the story, so why would we do it in this battle? Like, it's like the person writing the story and the person designing the level had no communication between them, which is not great if you're, you know, if you're trying to design a game and a story. So, must try harder next time is, I think, the key lesson that we can get from this. So can't skip this one, unfortunately. So it is what it is. We'll get the spear to take him out, and then shield will proc because it has to. But I might just switch that up to another damage, and we can get through the unskippable ones a bit faster. So we get 10 of those pearls as well, but don't think we'll be getting many of those. So we've got insufficient compasses. That's as far as we can take it. So we did get up to 3-1. We finished and we got our tide decree here. Let's go ahead and claim those. So we did get two oracle tokens and some ascension ore and some diamonds, which again, this ascension ore is pretty much useless to me at this point, as is this ascension ore. Might be good for new players and players who haven't got up to 30 ascension yet, but you know, not good for older players, existing players, players who have already achieved that maximum. So the rewards for me do need to be a little bit better, and they do need to try a bit harder on that one. So gift exchange, let's see. So we've got 40 of these. So we could go ahead and purchase nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because these are a minimum of 70 each. Let's go ahead and see. So we've got 80. So they've given away so far £1. That's equivalent to £1 in these. Not good enough. Really not good enough for me. They must do better. I'd at least expect to be able to get one copy of one of these units. Like, give me a marina skin for 3,000 of these, or I can go ahead and get a one of these units. I don't think that's good enough at all. They do need to do much better. And look, we can exchange down here, which is probably what we're going to have to do. So I'd probably have to redeem all of these, and you know, I would get an additional merfolk currency to be able to get this one. For me, this as a whole, Tides Cadence, they must do better. They must do better if they're going to have story events like this. It's not fair on people who have been playing the game for, you know, more than 2-3 months, because the whole point is to be able to level up units and to be able to obtain resources and value from these events. And at the moment, it just doesn't give you any value whatsoever. If you've been playing for a long time, if not, if it's aimed at newer players, fine, you know, go ahead, enjoy, you know, spend your money, do what you like. But for existing and long time players, this just simply isn't good enough. I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. You have a good day.